Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Jazā'u الصدق, the reward for honesty or the reward for truth. قدر يقدر تقدير, to estimate. قدرت, I estimated. مولع, fond of. العوض, compensation. الحصد, harvesting. التلف, loss. حاصل, gain or benefit. قص, narrate. قص يقص, فعل أمر. قص means narrate the story. ذهب فلاح إلى جار له غني مولع بالصيد. A peasant or farmer went to his neighbor. The neighbor was rich or fond of hunting. ذهب فلاح, the farmer went to his neighbor. The neighbor was rich and fond of hunting. مولع, fond of. بالصيد, hunting. وشكا إليه ما أصاب القمح في حقله من التلف. And he complained, the farmer complained him about what reached ما أصاب القمح, what caused his wheat, means gehu, in his field of loss, which means what loss his wheat faced in his field. He complained him about that. بسبب كثرة دخول كلابه فيه, due to the frequent enter of his dog. بسبب كثرة دخول كلابه, due to the frequent enter of his dog, dog of neighbor. فيه, in his field. فقال الجار, the neighbor said, حقيقة يا صاحبي, really O my brother, كثيرا ما نزلت كلابي في حقلك, often my dog descended to your field. كثيرا ما, often. نزلت, descended, to get down, to come in. كلابي, my dog, في حقلك, in your field. وربما سببت شيئا من التلف. وربما, and often, probably. سببت, caused something to loss, means whenever my dog enter to your field, they cause something to loss. وأنا مستعد لتعويض خسارتك, and I am desperate to make up your loss. مستعد, prepared or desperate. لتعويض, to make up. خسارتك, your loss. قال الفلاح, the peasant said, the farmer said, لما رأيت ما حل بأرضي من التلف, when I saw what reached to my land with loss, which means when I saw what the loss happened there, دعوت صديقا لي, I call my friend. دعوت, I call صديقا لي, my friend, لتقدير الخسارة, to estimate the loss. ونرى أنها تبلغ 30 جنيها, and we saw that it reached to the 30 pounds. ونرى, and we saw, and we estimated that, which means the loss. تبلغ 30 جنيها, was equal to 30 pounds. فقدم إليه السري ما طلب من العوض. قدم, يقدم, تقديم, to present, to hand over, to give. فقدم إليه السري. السري means good man, generous man, kind man. And it is said about the neighbor. فقدم إليه السري, the neighbor, the generous neighbor, presented ما طلب, what he asked for of loss, which means what he demanded for loss, he presented to the farmer, which means whatever the loss happened, the generous neighbor handed over to the peasant or farmer. ولما جاء وقت الحصد, when the harvesting time came. ولما جاء وقت الحصد, حصد means to harvest the field. وجد الفلاح, the farmer found أن الجزء الذي ظنه تالفا أتى بأحسن حاصل, the part that he thought, أن الجزء, the part that he thought, ظنه, تالفا, as a loss, अता bi ahsani hasilin, brought a good result. Ata ba sila के साथ mana lana, to bring, brought a good result. Fazahaba ila sariju, then he went to the generous man, good man, kind man, wa a'lamahu, and informed him بحقيقة الحال, with the reality of situation. وقال, and said, إنه قد أتى لرد المبلغ, that he came to return the amount. أتى لرد المبلغ, he came to return the amount. لأنه لا يرى لنفسه حقا فيه, because he doesn't find any right in that amount. لأنه لا يرى, he doesn't see for him any right, حقا, any right, فيه, in that مبلغ, in that amount. فقال السري, the generous man said, هذا ما ينبغي بين الرجل والرجل, this is what should happen between man and man, which means this is what should happen among the people while dealing the issues. मामलात के वक्त ऐसा ही होना चाहिए. Actually he praised. ثم ذهب إلى حجرة أخرى, then he went to another room. وعاد ومعه 5 أمثال المبلغ, and he returned and with the double of amount. वाव हालिया, इस हाल में कि उसके पास था 5 गुना amount. وعاد ومعه 5 أمثال المبلغ, أمثال means double, 5 times double amount, means it was 30 pounds, so you can multiply 30 into 5, almost 150 pounds. He came with 150 pounds. وعاد ومعه 5 أمثال المبلغ, and he came 5 times double amount in his hand. وقدمه إلى الفلاح قائلا, and presented to the farmer saying, قائلا, saying, कहते हुए, ادخر هذا المبلغ, keep this amount to you, submit this amount to you, gather this amount to you. ادخر मतलब जमा करना, gather रखना, keep. هذا المبلغ حتى يصير عمر ابنك 21 سنة, unless your child reaches 21 years old. Once he reaches that age, 21 years age, is ذاك, then once he reaches at the age of 21 years old, is zaka, then sallimu ilayhi, hand over to this amount to him. وَقُصَّ عَلَيْهِ قِصَّتُهُ, and narrate your story to him. وَقُصَّ عَلَيْهِ قِصَّتُهُ, and tell your story to him, means whatever happened between you and me, tell him. What is the moral of this story? The moral of this story, that we should not see any right if the amount is not related to us, and we also should be very pure by heart with dealing someone, and we have a right of neighbor. If something loss we made against somebody, we should return that amount or equal to that amount. This is the moral of this story. We should be very kind and pure. We should not be greedy, that once amount came, we should not return. If the amount is not related to you, doesn't benefit, doesn't suits you, did not make any loss, we should return that amount. This is what this story tells. Thank you very much.